in the last video, we were looking at regular Spanish verbs, and just trying to reinforce what you have learned. And so basically, we had seen the first two forms, the subject forms. So you have yo, and then you have usted, right? And so from with yo we have learned, and just like with anyone, you have to remove the ending of the verb. So, and the other thing would be to know what the form of, what is the regular form of the verb. So in terms of eating, is comer. In terms of to say something, it is hablar, and to live is vivir. So for yo, we will have to remove the ending of the verb and add o, and the way to remember it is basically, if you have yo contains o, right? So you can use o and conjugate it, uh, and form the conjugation. So in case of habla, it'll be yo hablo. In case of comer, it'll be yo. In terms of comer, it would be yo como, and in terms of vivir, it'll be yo vivo. And we can obviously verify that. So if I search for pattern, over here it would essentially, so it's yo hablo, yo como, yo vivo. And usted. So for usted, we can remove the ending of the verb, and we would add either an a or an e, right? So so basically, from what I believe, so with verbs that end with ar, you would add an a, and for verbs that end with er or ir, you would add an e. And so in this case, it would be usted, usted habla, usted come, usted vive. And again, we can verify this. And so if we search for yeah, so yo hablo, usted habla, usted come, usted vive. Alright, so let's look at the third one here. It is nosotros. So the subject is we, like nosotros. Conjugate by dropping the ending and add amos or emos, imos or imos. So notice in this case there are three different conjugations. So notice that the ending of the infinitive determines which is used. So you have AR verbs add amos, ER verbs add emos, IR verbs add imos. So let's see. So be nosotros hablamos, nosotros comemos, nosotros vivimos. Okay, so that is it. So yeah, we've seen yo, we have seen usted, which is you, and we've seen nosotros, which is we. So in the next video, we'll be taking a look at the last form. Alright, so until then, see you next time.